All right, so I was given this Hunger Games customized Hunger Games thing where you can put in your characters and stuff. River sent this to me, and I don't know if I'll make this into a video or not, but I thought it could be interesting to try to throw in my characters there and see what happens. Alrighty, so we have our contestants. We have Skella, Birthmark, Damien, Trixie, Sugar Cloud, Lavender, a Banana, Todd, and So-So, Absurd, Above All Else, and Chef Brold, and just a bunch of different characters here, stuff like that. Some of them are cosplays. Again, we have like a Malzeno and Queen Chrysalis down there somewhere too. But we're gonna see what happens with this now. It says, as the tribute stands on their podium, the horse sounds. Rose was cursed. Of course they're cursed. Well, that's their nickname. They grab a backpack, not realizing it is empty. R.A.P.U., man. Birthmark runs away from the cornucopia. Nexium Prime bashes Sean's friend's head against a rock several times. You know, I feel like it only makes sense that Roz would get beaten the hell out of. So he's just dead now. All right, the news anchor, Todd, scares Chrysalis away from the cornucopia. I don't know how Todd managed to do that. I guess I have a little bit of a vague idea of how he might have been able to do that. Absurd Above All Else runs away from the cornucopia. Don't know why he's running away from it. Damien grabs a jar of fishing bait while Skella gets fishing gear. Okay, so they teamed up. Did they team up? What the hell? Damien and Skella teams up? What the hell? Ace Pride runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, so they're also running away. Normal Guy, I Swear, runs away with a lighter and some rope. Trixie pushes Banana off a cliff during a knife fight. R.I.P. Banana. I really thought that they'd make it further. Sugar runs away from the cornucopia. The Bad Games host finds a bag full of explosives, because of course he does. The chef runs away from the cornucopia, because of, well, actually that seems out of character for him. Verse finds a canteen full of water, being very resourceful there. Nice. All right, looks like we have some interaction here. Malzeno decapitates Weather Girl with a sword. No, does it say Malzeno, but that's their name. Malzeno kills So-So with a sword. I mean, it only makes sense that Malzeno would kill someone with a sword, because their tail is like very sharp and their wings and stuff. Anyway, Veronica runs away from the cornucopia. The Shivian Moosh finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Look at you go. Legless. Forgot I named them. Gave them the nickname Legless. Rune runs away from the cornucopia. Lavender's home runs away from the cornucopia, and Danny runs away from the cornucopia. All right, let's proceed again. Waifu and Chef split up to search for resources. Okay, so they're teaming up here or something, I guess, or they're splitting up. Oh god, a big interaction here. So Rune forces Danny to kill Verse. Oh my god, or the vampire dragon. He decides to kill the vampire dragon. Okay, so Danny killed Malzeno, I guess. Interesting. Weird that Rune forced Danny to do one of these things. Skella practices her archery. Hey, you know, that's something that Skella should probably practice with. I haven't ever actually given her the ability to use a bow or anything like that before. The cat is in the room again. So yeah, Skella practices her archery. I mean, that kind of makes sense a little bit. She's honing her skills. I have high hopes for Skella progressing much further in this story, but we'll see. So Ace Pride thinks about home. I guess, fair enough. Sugar Cloud falls into a frozen lake and drowns. R.I.P. R.I.P. Sugar Cloud. I thought Sugar Cloud might make it further, but R.I.P. Lavender's home traps a Shivian. Traps and kills the Shivian. Oh my god. Okay, Lavender's home coming out here killing. Absurd Above All Else sprains her ankle while running away from Cursed, the Rose character here. So they both survive. They just sprained their ankle. Todd and Normal Guy, I Swear, and Host all hunt for other tributes, okay? His nickname being Dolphin is throwing me off. Birthmark tries to spear fish with a trident. Interesting. Chrysalis is pricked by thorns while picking berries. So they're still alive, right? Feels weird that Chrysalis, of all people, would get pricked by that. Veronica receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And Nexium Prime steals from Damien while he isn't looking. Damn, they be stealing from Damien? Well, they're all still alive, so let's proceed and see what happens next. Oh shit. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sean's friend is dead, I guess, is what the X's are. So Roz is dead. Banana is dead. So-So is dead. Malzeno is dead. Sugar Cloud is dead. And Shivian is dead. So here's the status so far, at least. Trixie has got 1 kill, and so do I. What the fuck? Lavender's got a kill. Who else has got a kill? Nexium has got a kill, and that's it. So Moosh and Roz and Malzeno and So-So and Sugar Cloud are dead. That's unfortunate. But anyway, Danny receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I don't know what I'm going to do with a hatchet, but okay. A Birthmark bashes Nexium Prime's head with a mace. Jesus, Birthmark, man, chill. Chill, bro. Why does this feel accurate? Oh my god, I feel bad. Lavender's home cries herself to sleep. Rose lets Trixie into his shelter. I see what you're really doing here, Rose. Trying to steal the waifu there. Normal guy, I swear, is awoken by nightmares. Damien and news anchor talks about tributes still alive. So are they teaming up now? What's going on? Verse tries to treat his infection. I guess he got infected. Chrysalis receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Veronica thinks about winning. I feel like everyone would be thinking about winning. Rune and Absurd Above All Else sleep in shifts. Skella, Ace Pride, and Chef cheerfully sing songs together. Why the fuck are they together? Why are they chilling out now? What the fuck? And the host is awakened by nightmares. Okay, let's proceed again. Let's see what happens now. Veronica and Rose split up to search for resources. Chef camouflages himself in the bushes. Rune sees smoke rising in the distance, decides not to investigate. Danny picks flowers. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Skella begs for Damien to kill her. He refuses, keeping Skella alive. Why does this feel like a real interaction too? What the hell? Normal guy, I swear, tends to Ace Pride's wounds. So they're teaming up now. Lavender's home stalks Birthmark. They're just stalking Birthmark now. Again, feels accurate. Verse is helping out Trixie for some reason. Chrysalis is chasing Todd. Absurd Above All Else receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, and the host discovers a river. Let's proceed. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Nexium Prime is now dead. Let's proceed. Let's see what happens next. This is night 2. Damien dies from thirst. Damn, Damien, what the heck? You have ice. You should be able to drink that. Just melt it or something and drink that. I don't know. Queen Chrysalis sets up camp for the night. Absurd Above All Else unknowingly eats toxic berries, so I'm assuming they're dead now. Skella defeats Rune in a fight, but spares her life. What the fuck are you doing, Skella? That's not like you. What's going on? What's happening? Trixie cries herself to sleep. Again, feels very accurate. Todd fends normal guy, Danny, and Ace Pride away from his fire. So all 3 of these dudes decided to come up on Todd and try to fight him, and he fends them off away from his fire. Or maybe they got close and he scares them off. I don't know. Rose and Host run into each other and decide to truce for the night for some reason. Birthmark forces Veronica to kill Lavender's home or Verse. She decides to kill home, which is Lavender's home, so Lavender's home is dead now. Again, Birthmark, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why are you forcing Veronica to kill people? And the chef sets up camp for the night. Let's see what else happens. Let's proceed again. Danny repeatedly stabs Skella to death with size. Jesus Christ. Well, if anyone was going to kill Skella, I'm glad it was me. All right, anyway. Ace Pride decides to spearfish with a trident. Birthmark picks flowers. A normal guy practices archery. Scentbait travels to higher ground. Todd searches for firewood. The host searches for a water source. Cursed camouflages himself in the bushes. Verse steals from Chef when he isn't looking. Rune searches for a water source. Now Chrysalis is pricked by thorns while pricking berries again. Dude, Queen Chrysalis. Berries. These berries have thorns. I thought you would have learned that from the last time, but whatever. And Trixie is making a slingshot for some strange reason. So let's proceed again. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. This time, Damien is dead. Absurd Above All Else is dead. Damn, I was really hoping they would make it to the end. Lavender's home is dead, and Skella is dead. Let's again see everyone's stats here real quick. As you can see, we have only a handful of people alive left. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see what happens here. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Right now, it looks like District... These 3 right here, we got District 4 is completely eliminated, District 5 is completely eliminated here. We got, I mean, we're getting some eliminations here now. I can't believe Skella died. Chef is tending to his wounds. News anchor, Verse guy, and waifu sleep in shifts. So all 4 of these guys are just teaming up now or something? They're just hanging out. I'm pretty sure one of them killed someone else a minute ago. Danny and Chrysalis talk about the tributes that are still alive. The host quietly hums. Why? That seems weird. Now Birthmark is crying himself to sleep. Every single time it's been a character crying himself to sleep, it's kind of felt accurate. Like, why does that feel accurate? You know what, Birthmark? I think you're gonna make it. I think you're gonna be the one to be alive. Let me know in the comments below, out of everyone that's left, who you think is gonna survive to the end. But anyway, Rose begs for Rune to kill him. She refuses, keeping Rose alive. Veronica passes out from exhaustion. Does that mean they're dead? I wonder. Ace Pride falls into a frozen lake and drowns. I'm gonna blame Damien on that one. And proceed. The host fishes. I thought it said finishes. I was like, what the fuck is he finishing? Verse is practicing his archery. Danny injures himself, but still alive, technically. The chef sets an explosive off, killing Trixie, Rose, and Rune. Jesus Christ. I mean, we knew it. We knew he had it in him. I mean, if you've seen this, if you've seen it, if you know, you know, basically. If you know, you know. The chef, of course, he would kill 3 people. All right, so Todd, Veronica, and Queen Chrysalis and Birthmark team up to track down and kill Guy. I don't know what normal Guy, I swear, did, but he had a huge target on his back, and all 4 of these dudes wanted him dead for some reason. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the arena. Veronica is sucked into the hurricane, possibly dying, I guess. Todd survives. Danny stabs Host, then pushes him close enough to the hurricane to suck him in. Jesus. Why am I stabbing everyone? And the chef is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. So he's dead. Queen Chrysalis survives. Birthmark survives, and Verse is sucked into the hurricane. So a lot of people are dead. I think we got like 4 people alive now. Let's proceed. 9 cannon shots this time. Jesus. All right, so Ace Pride is dead. Waifu is dead. I think that was Trixie. Cursed. That was Rose. Legless, which is Rune, is dead. Normal Guy, I swear, is dead. Veronica is dead. Bad Games Host is dead. Chef Brold is dead. And Verse is dead. Jesus, man, this is getting rough, bro. Night 4, news anchor. He attempts to start a fire, but he's unsuccessful. I don't think Todd's gonna make it. Danny cooks himself some food before putting his fire out. Again, see, I'm out here being smart. I'm killing the biggest threats. I mean, like, Skella obviously is like one of the biggest threats here. And stuff like that. I'm killing some of the biggest threats. I'm cooking food. I'm making sure to put out my fire before someone else can find it or whatever. I'm being smart about this. Queen Chrysalis begs for Birthmark to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Queen Chrysalis. Finally, someone begged for death and was given it. Queen Chrysalis probably, again, healed from the stab wounds from the thorns, and then immediately fell into more thorns and decided, you know what, just fucking kill me. And Birthmark happened to be by, and he was like, all right, I guess. I fucking killed him. All right, amazing, Birthmark. You do you, buddy. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Danny decides to not go to the feast. Birthmark gathers as much food into a bag as he can before running away. Todd cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Jesus Christ! What the fuck, bro? What the hell? I didn't think that would happen. Jesus. That means there's like 2 people left. Birthmark stabs Danny in the back with a trident. Amazing. Amazing. 3 cannon shots, of course. Queen Chrysalis, Todd, and Danny. Here is all the final stats. Birthmark got 4 kills. He's got the most kills on here, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. Out of everyone here, I expected Skella and Damien to at least get a kill, obviously, because that's in character, but it's obviously randomized or whatever anyway, because that's just what this is. But it's kind of interesting that Birthmark and Danny Bolosub got the most kills, and they did the most shit. Like, they made it the furthest, which is crazy. I don't know. I didn't expect Birthmark to win it. I think I was like, oh, you can do this, Birthmark, at some point, but I didn't expect this to go down the way it did. Queen Chrysalis got 1 kill. Todd got a kill. I'm curious, because I know there was multiple points where it was like multiple people teamed up to kill this person. I wonder if it counted all those people involved as getting 1 kill or not. But yeah, that's crazy. There you go. There's the stats. I mean, that's what it is. Let's see what happens when I hit proceed. What does it do here? The bloodbath. Oh, it's just giving me a summary of all the nights. Very interesting. Like, Roz was the first to die. I want to say I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I'm a little bit surprised by that. That was pretty nice. That was pretty cool. This is a fun little thing. Yeah, that's kind of what we're at. If you guys, I mean, it looked like, again, it says Hunger Games, but it looks like there's stuff like Hell's Kitchen and like American Idol for some reason, The Amazing Race, Australian Survivor, Survivor NZ, Survivor US. I mean, if you guys want to see these play out, let me know in the comments below, because I'd definitely be curious to try out some of these other ones just to see what would happen. Maybe even do like Total Drama or something like that. The Walking Dead, see how they survive. I don't know. It could be fun. Let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got for you. Please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that, because when you do wonderful things like this, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.